Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Meandarra Bowls Club for their Open Fours Carnival. Today's live streaming is proudly sponsored by Col Hayes, and we have quite a number of sponsors that are part of this event. On the major tier, we have Dunlop Super Dealer, Craig's Welding and Tyre Service, Hurl Me Out Pest Controllers, and Diesel Care, excellence in diesel service since 1947. Also providing funds for the carnival, Goondiwindi Mower and Bearings, Manawee Garden Centre and Gift Shop, Barmel Diesel Service, WD Rural, the local matters, Carrick Land, Rural and Small Business Financial Specialist, and Thomas Earth Moving and Land Clearing Haulage. Thank you to all of those sponsors who have contributed to getting this event up and running. A first round match and that is Kevin Mitchell's team, and a team from the Toowoomba area with Gavin Bradford as the skip. This event is 5 games of 16 ends, or the bell, dead ends to be replayed. We are midway through the first end. The conditions here have got a little bit of cloud cover. The breeze is pretty much non-existent. The Aussie flag next to me is just barely got a ripple to it. So forecast is for a brilliant day. The greens yesterday, the club conducted an event last night, a pairs event, and the greens were running superbly, and it looks like that's going to continue today. So I think the boys are just finding their way there a bit. We've got 8 rinks that are playing here today, 16 teams, one green club. Did a little research. I think the population as at the last census here, 2021, has it at 274. Very unique place. I don't think I've been in one in Queensland that basically doesn't have tab, doesn't have gambling, doesn't have poker machines. It's a real traditional old country town. We're being accommodated at the local hotel. It really is one of the features of the town. The hotel and the bolo are the social hubs. A little bit hard to work out what was happening, but just in time to see Gavin come and drag the cake to the back. So Gavin has an open draw here. Sent it out pretty wide. Doesn't look like it's going to get all the way back. No. So it looks like Gavin's last shot was going to give them the opening of the scoring. Just to confirm how many. Three. Thanks, Gavin. A very telling result there. Good start to proceedings. Gavin's got a fairly strong team. He was on our live stream back in not so long ago when we were out this way. He finished a runner-up, I believe, to another of the teams that's here today, Chris Ryan. So there's quite a few strong teams here for a one green club. So we're looking forward to some very good bowls this weekend. Oh, this is the first we're going to see of Kyle Cummins. So playing number 2 with Gavin's team. You can see there's a lovely finish on this bowl. You're pretty happy with that. Brodrick bird. Running right to the jack. Good start. Well, I'm just not sure this is going to get all the way. Beautiful line, as you can see. Mark Algate is the next player to Bradford. Good morning, Anne Little from Dunedin in New Zealand, and Rob Westall from Yamba. Greetings to both of you. We have Alan Wharton on the mat this time. Alan's got these very distinctive multicoloured bowls. Mark Algate with his second. I think Gavin's pretty happy with that. That looks to be the boss. See whether Alan can make a difference here. First one was a pretty good effort. one's not to be sneezed at. Did get a little bit of it on the way past. It still looks to be Gavin that's holding there. It's very good too to look across the green. A lot of the teams have got some lady bowlers playing with them, so it's great that they're accepted and playing in these events. It's what we like to see. Bowls is a game for all of us. Oh, here we're with Gavin again. Has he got enough on this? I don't think that's changed the head any. Very good delivery there from Kevin. Pretty good effort, right back to the centre line. Gavin's looks to be changing hands now. Well, as you can see, he's got a pretty good line. Oh, he's touched it on. Boys are having a look. Keeps coming and might be able to tip that front one out. Oh, no. It appears that would be two more to Team Bradford. They've I thought I looked at the guy with, gave me the two anyway. Did he? Okay. I got the two from the Bradford bloke. Probably should have waited to see what the thing was, but when he turned around and gave it straight at me, I thought, won't be the first time I'll be wrong this weekend, Rob. Yeah. Yeah, well, we both know that. So, start of the third end, and Steve seems to have nailed the line for that pretty well. Yep, another fairly good effort from Steve. Now we're just going to sit the shot. No, it slid by. Our commentary position for this weekend is actually right behind this the players here on rink 1. We're outside, so we're enjoying the fresh air. Okay, so we have Kyle back up. Team is holding 3 at the moment. This one found itself a good home at the back. Brodrick's just slipped across the line there. Mark with his big bushy tracksuit on. He's going to come home and join in that number. Mark will be looking to just narrow this up a little bit. Try and get a little closer in there. Cover the jack up a bit, maybe. Oh, I don't think he liked that for a single moment. It has finished close to the centre line, which may be a disruptor. So Gavin gets to make his way to the mat. Looking pretty healthy at the moment. Holding a few there, but there is, as you can see, quite an open draw for both players. Big shout out to Brian Marshall this morning. I hope you're well on the road to recovery, my brother. Good morning, Mary Ingerman from Fife in Scotland. Welcome aboard again. Plenty of room here for Kevin. Not sure this one's going to come all the way back. Looks pretty much like the first one. Come into sight in a second. It has. That may even count out there. They are down a few at the head here, so Kev will be very keen to try and get one in here. Well, they're pointing at that really short one. I'm thinking that they may have a big number here and wanted to know why that one was so short. Yeah, a 5 in fact. So off to a flying start. The big thing with the event with wins and getting points for the end, very important to win the end first and foremost. So winning an end and getting that point and staying in front is the paramount objective. It's nice to have a nice big score to go with it, and if it does come down to tie-breaking situations, getting a good margin will certainly be of a help. Once again, as you can see, Steve's got this this line down pat coming back towards the clubhouse. It's starting to see a little bit of sunshine appear. He's got good weight with this, but just missed the line. There's a fair one coming in. This time from Noke. Be pretty close. So Kyle Cummins with his first one for this end. Pretty good effort. This probably about a metre or so short. There's room for improvement. Now we have Brodrick Bird. He's just sliding around the back. This one looks a fraction better here from Kyle. Gavin's given him the big clap. That is the shot. Might need to get a bit of help here. Might be close to second shot. So there we go. We can see up on our top left-hand corner. It's probably not the second. Gives us a real good opportunity when we can't make it out on the big screen. Rob's able to zoom in with another of the strategically placed cameras that he has, and gives us a clearer insight to the exact situation. Mark will be looking to get a bit of improvement here. Wasn't happy with his first. This one looks like it's going to run off to the side as well. So here's Alan's last one for this end, and I don't think he's going to be overly happy with that. And once again, Gavin makes his way to the head, holding the shot. Maybe looking to find a home in between the shot bowl and the green one of Steve's out there on the wing. A little bit of help here. turn that bowl over. It's quite possibly the shot bowl now. So Gavin is going to get some help here. Oop, that's moved it all again. Over to the yellow bowl. The yellow bowl is Noke's bowl out there, so that's at least one for Team Mitchell there. You might find that Gavin might be a little bit aggressive with this, trying to disturb that. He has played with some weight, but has not got the line that he was looking for. An opportunity now here for Team Mitchell. Holding one. The multicoloured one at the back is also one of theirs. I think two of those, the darker one and the multi one, are Gavin's. It's just going to be the one by the look of that. So we're 4 ends in of the program 16, and we have a score line that reads Team Bradford 10 and Team Mitchell 1. Noke Murphy is going to lead the boys off this time. Yeah, fair looking start coming through. Yep. That's the start that you want. Lost the first 3 ends. You managed to get the jack, and you lead to drop one straight on it. That's the good tonic. The boys behind you a bit of confidence. And again, we see Steve with that great line that he's been playing. And he's just to sit on the yellow bowl, and he'd be holding shot at the moment. Fairly good reply from Noke here. We've got a couple in the head there. Steve McNamee is actually playing out in the Toowoomba area. First ran across Steve up in Bundy years ago. Very high quality player. This is Brodrick bird on its way in. Just needed a little bit more run there. It's a fair effort. This is just a similar sort of bowl to his first. Just can't see it yet, but there it is. It comes into picture. Kyle to be trying just to draw inside Noke's yellow bowl there on the wing. Pretty good effort. So Alan with the multicoloured, very distinguishing colour mark against all that are on this rink. So Mark's just slid across the front of the head there as well. It's a little bit better than the first one. Just going to sit out Steve's bowl. So Mark would be trying to dodge that one out there on the wing. I think he successfully achieved that. How much run has he got? Oh, well, close. There's somebody up there working for us, Robbie, making sure they're moving out of the way. So we've got them well trained on the rink, mate. Okay, so Kevin's first bowl on this, the fifth end. Just load that one of Mark's down in the head. Gavin's turned his back on that. I don't think he's too impressed with that effort. Kevin is going to maintain the attack. Turn his own over? No. Gavin has just slid past. Looks like it is going to be Team Bradford that scores because Steve has actually put the mat down. I haven't quite worked out yet. They've got the measure, having a squiz to see exactly how many. I'll go to the scoreboard and they'll tell us what how many is. Looks Looks like the score has gone on to 12, I think. Yep, 12-1 after 5 ends. As you can see, Steve has the mat pretty much right on the tee mark. Well, that's the sort of bowl the Skip likes to see from his leads. Might not be as close as he'd like, but it's certainly in a good spot, and it's behind. So all of the positive things. Another fair home from Steve. Kyle has a very open draw here. That'll be in the count. How much has Brodrick got on this? He's going to get some help. Just slides away a bit. Would have been happy to just get some contact with that bowl. May have stayed. Well, pretty much put it right next to his first. We have Mark Algate on the mat this time. Another one in the head. This is only going to hold up here for Alan. Just slides it past. A fair. We got in the count. Certainly on Alan's part. See if he can't correct a bit. Before, although it does appear that if he manages to get on around the kitty, move it back.
It's a bit difficult for him. Just does getting in the count will be what he's looking to do. Count without giving him an extra target. That may not be there. I'm not quite sure. Our technical genius is away at the moment, so we'll just have to wing it. Kevin doesn't want to run into this. I think Mark suggested that Gavin play the other hand. He's just trying to get in and amongst that grouping there on the right side. Is he centred? Not going to be in the count, but Kevin is probably not going to die wondering here. Well, he's going to get the shot bowl and the jack. I think that Team Bradford's still holding. Maybe two, I believe. So Steve goes to collect the mat again. We'll just wait and see whether Gavin changes the score. We think it was two. I think it was two, Rob. I'm not quite sure, but just waiting. Gavin will probably turn the board over. Oh no. Well, Noke's going to find that gap that bowls so often do. Steve's all the way back to the centre line. Still within a metre. Well, Kyle next to play, and he's stepping up. It's always good when your lead's got the shot. You can step up there with no real pressure and feel relaxed and play your natural game. This one from Brodrick, just as you can see, is just going to slide off. Just needs a little bit more weight. This is a better one from Kyle. Team Bradford have got all of theirs behind the jack at this stage. Good shooting. I'm not sure that Mark would be too happy with that. Just lost his line a little bit there. It's just made its way back to the pit. And plenty of room here now for Alan to take advantage of this. Team Bradford are again holding as they good, making sure they keep very easy when for us to do our job if they're supporting us in that manner. Morning, Billy McLeod from Stirling in Scotland and Tammy Robson from the Summit Bowls Club. Welcome to the coverage. Fair looking dart here from Kev. Get all the way. Thing. I'm quite sure if that one on the right is the matches up with it. We're going to spread. Looks like Kitty's gone back into the ditch, has it? It has. But it seems Team Bradford have got another in there. I'd suggest that it was probably a better score than what it was laying on there. Now indicates after 7 ends, 15 to Team Bradford and now indicates after 7 ends, 15 to Team Bradford, and the single solitary one at this stage to Team Mitchell. Four down to one down. That's good fishing in anyone's. Four down to one down. That's good fishing in anyone's. Okay, we've got Noke Murphy on the mat. Found a good home behind, and as you can see, Steve is right on it again. Another one finding a home at the back. So as Kyle steps up, finds himself, they're holding two. On finishes Jack High and would be in the count. So Kyle, well pointed this one. It's going to get all the way back. It has. Gets a bit of chalk as well. Yeah, Mark's got another one in the mix. I don't want to fatten it up too much. I'm thinking there might be a little bit of weight played here to try and get some disturbance in that head. It's a pretty controlled weight. Just did not get as much of it as he wanted to work off. Again, you can see another fair head count being put together by Team Bradford. Well, here's another one to add to it. Doesn't necessarily fatten things up either, so be happy with that. Alan played with a bit of weight last time. Looks to be maybe changing his hand this time. That one, that one managed to move it all apart and open it up a bit. But, I think Team Bradford is still holding, but Kevin's got a lot more light to the jack, very much out in the open now. Gavin with his first. Just going to sit on Steve's bowl, and that will be the shot, I would suspect. Again, there is a draw for Kevin on both hands. He's made up the mind which way he's going to come. That little run on may have just been a fraction too far. I think Gavin's just trying to draw to beat that last bowl. Plenty of room out there for him to do just that. Hasn't got back in the picture yet. It's getting close. A pretty good effort with his first one, Kev, so he doesn't need to change too much. Yes, this looks like a very good bowl. Ooh. Didn't move it too far, did he? I think he might have, actually. Oh no. Steve's handing off the mat. So we'll see what Team Mitchell can do. This is only the second time they've managed to grab hold of it. They'll be looking to get a change of fortunes. That'll all start with the lead here, Noke. Just a little on the runny side. That's a good bowl from Noke. He's wrestled the shot on the ninth end, so we're halfway through. It is a time game, and we have 1 hour 8 still left on the clock, and half the ends to go, so time may not be a factor at this stage, depending on whether or not they start killing ends and having to replay them. Just going to slide past. Kyle Cummins. Ooh. Again, that's probably taken one roll too many, but they're all building a number out there. This needs to be a fraction wider, Kyle. Weight was good last time. Still very much an open draw on both hands here. Alan's going to wind up in the middle of all of these out here. I'm not sure Mark's going to be happy with that, but maybe he's little touch on Steve's bowl hasn't hurt him. The last bowl for the front three for Team Bradford on this, the ninth end. That looks pretty close to being a counter. Yeah, it looks to be a little on the wide side. Not sure that's going to get all the way back. Opens the door up here for Gavin to put a bit more pressure on Team Mitchell. Not one of his best, but if nothing else, it blocked off that hand. Kevin's going to duck under that. That looks to be a bit on the runny side. I don't think they're going to score on this end. They're cheering this one home. Sits down next to Noke's bowl. Looked like there was a big number went up in the air then. So we'll soon see. The scoreboard's about to be changed, and it is Team Bradford with the mat. In good bowls tradition, they've stands. The focus now should winning the ends. That's part of this equation. Just keep winning ends. The number is not important. Okay, again, Bradford is Team Bradford has the advantage early. Yeah, and good bowl. So, will be just looking to count here is Team Bradford. Mission successful. Well, let's just punch one of the Bradford bowls closer to the jack. So another one about to come to a nice home at the back. Well, we'll be looking to try and get some contact here, but as you can see, it's just got away from him. Things going along fairly smoothly there for Team Bradford as Gavin makes his way to the head to finish off this the 10th end. Not much change there. Kevin hasn't made any difference to it either, so. Gavin's also going to sail off into the sunset as well with that one. Kevin's looking to get between the two bowls there. I think his is the front one on the right. The count continues for Team Bradford. Just waiting to see what the number is. It's either 1 or 2. So Noke's just going to end up about jack high. Oh, plenty of room still. Noke's just going to run away again, unfortunately. Just not getting the line right, the boys from Cunnamulla. Good bowl there from Kyle. There's another similar looking bowl. Finished jack high, but it will be in the count. Again, they're building numbers around this this jack. Cunnamulla boys are finding plenty of holes. Mark's going to he's going to be jack high as well. That'll figure in the count. Numbers are starting to grow again. Alan was just looking to get a touch on any of those. Fortunately, it's just run away. Morning, Margaret Sultana. Welcome to our coverage. Well, Alan will be looking to get one in here to sort of alleviate some of the pain. Well, that's the one that's done it. Gavin's going to have to work to get that the shot back here. Gavin's got aggressive at it right from the start. Hasn't had to play with that weight before, and he missed the line rather badly there. But you can see from Gavin's approach to his first bowl there, he's very attuned to wanting to either get a score or kill. The ends are very important. That's the major focus now. I think he's got the win part of the equation kindly bottled up at this early stage. Provided Kev just doesn't disturb anything there, they are going to add at least one to their score. Deny Bradford a point in the end. And that's what they've done. So we've now completed 11 ends of the program 16. We still have 49 minutes to play, so there's plenty of time to complete all of the ends. Just adjusting the scoreboard up there now. So after 11 ends, we now have a score of 23-3. So that's the third end to that Team Mitchell have won. And Noke has put his first, about a metre or so behind. Well, a very good bowl from Steve. He's answered that. Looks to be pretty close to a resting toucher. He did move the jack with that bowl, and Kevin Julie goes up and marks the bowl. Steve, with one on and one behind, is the typical good result there for the leads. Brodrick's going to find a home at the back of the rink. Kyle has added to the head as well. So second shot. So Mark looking to just get around that. He's opened it up a bit there. I'd be surprised to see a bit of weight maybe come through here. Yeah, there it is. He's going to get one at least out of the head. Gavin just finds the hole between the bowl. Home behind. So Kev to play first, courtesy of their one shot on the last end. Gavin's found a home at the back. Matched up against Brodrick's bowl. What's Kevin done here? Pointed well at the jack. Is just going to get a piece of it. He has. So I think he's knocked it. Back to one of Gavin's. I'd suggest that Gavin probably has one there. This is the last bowl of this end, so we're going to know fairly soon. Looked like it was just the one as Steve grabs hold of the mat. They're up and back twice. 41 minutes still on the game clock. They've managed to play all their ends. Or looking across at some of the other scores, and not all the other teams have managed to do that. One team out there on rink 4, I think, is only playing the 10th end, so they're about 2 ends behind this rink. A very good bowl there from Noke. Well, it's taken 13 ends, but that would be the worst bowl that Steve's played so far in this match. It's been very, very consistent, and as a consequence, Team Bradford have benefited. Noke gets a little bit of a shove on there. It lays down Steve's bowl, and you'd think that Kyle would be looking to just try and draw around the yellow bowl there and get one behind, because that's where any contact on Steve's bowl is actually going to put it back there. Or he could just go ahead and draw another one. He's knocked up Noke, so still only holding one. This one is not going to get behind either, I don't think. Oh no, he's dead drawing this one in there by the look of that. Fallen down as well, so I think aggression is about to raise its head here, I would suggest. They do have the Bacchus one. But, it just looks like draw weight. Well, not a bad result. Definitely opened things up there. Gavin doesn't have one behind yet. So interesting to see. Yep, there he's. It's where he's looking to get one now behind. Doesn't want to go anywhere near the head. Well, it's probably the second backest. But, any sort of contact there is probably going to take it further back to one of the Team Mitchell bowls. Probably Brodrick's bowl at the back. One of Allen's, I don't think is going to contribute anything. I think it's going to have a sunbake on the bank. That's a better effort. Not the Bacchus, but pretty good nonetheless. There's going to be some sort of disruption here. Yes, and it has gone back to Team Mitchell. I think that's Brodrick Bird's bowl there at the back. So Gavin's got the option of drawing on the open hand there. That's the option he's gone with. Fair effort. Probably just not enough. Even though it's fallen down, I'd still be backing a dark blue at 3 o'clock. Morning, Roy. Anthony Campbell. Welcome to the coverage. Gavin just is looking to drop about a foot. It's a wider bowl. It's like Gavin's got an open draw to add another one here to the count. He's going to get a bit of help here. Boys walk around and look at it. Pulled one out. Finger went up. I think it was just the one. But the scoreboard will be adjusted, so we won't have to guess. We'll know for sure. But it is another end to Team Mitchell, and Noke is duly given the job of throwing the jack. Boys are looking at adjusting the scoreboard as we speak, showing 13 ends complete, and we have a score of 24-4. Robbie's in front of everybody. Kicking goals early day one, mate. Oakey's found the line out there and just now just needs to adjust his weight a bit, but Steve may have something to say with his first. He's a bit on the slippery side as well, but he also has got back to the line. Shot clock showing 32 minutes of play remaining, and we are on N14, and as I said, I don't think the time's going to be a factor in this contest. Noke's second one has again disappeared from sight. I didn't see anyone go to pick it up, so I believe it's still on the rink. So Steve has adjusted with his second one, got back to the line, and got a bit of a touch on that. Kyle Cummins is the next to play. He's got a pretty good bond with this. Pulled up short, but it is still in the count nonetheless. Going to get some contact, or just a fraction, and it runs on a bit. A little bit more direct here. We are going to get some sort of action. Bowls have spread. When we look up now, we see Steve McNamee has probably got close second shot, and one out here on the right could be Brodrick's, I believe, from Team Mitchell. One's just missed by the proverbial. Okay, so Kevin has the open draw here. A metre and a half or so, either hand. Oh. Just how lucky is he going to get? I think Mark thinks that that they're holding at least one. A pretty good bowl here from Gav. Just gets a touch of it. That'll definitely be a counter. So they've probably got a couple now. Again, Kev will be looking to get the jack to move it a bit. He's got a couple over there on that side. Himself and one of Brodrick's. So he's trying to get the jack over there. Going to come into play in a sec. Maybe. Oh, there it goes, soaring on past, unfortunately. So the final bowl of N14 of this contest, Gavin Bradford. The boys are looking around. I think they're still looking. Didn't get any indication. Both the leads have slid off on the side there. Kyle now, holding at least one. That one's probably going to be close as well. Good morning, Catherine Motley from Vancouver Island, west coast of Canada. Live streaming, reaching the world. Brodrick trying to get another one in the head here. Just gonna, oof. Just got a faint touch as it went by. Has gone to a good home. Alan has just lost his line a bit there with that one. That's he's on a better track this time, Alan. Doesn't want to move that too much. Oh, it's another one in the head. Again, Gavin is very mindful of wanting to get the end points. Doesn't look like he's got much at the back when I look at what I can see there. Maybe one right at the back near where the player who's in the camera has just moved. Good on you, fella. Teammates are all there before Robbie's taken the stick to him. This is, oh, that's a way of doing it. Oh, come on, dear. When it's working with you, it's working with you. I wouldn't have thought any way in the world that those ones out there were going to count with that, but could have as many as 3 there, actually. I know, right there. Yeah, Kyle's one is definitely that red one. So at the very worst, it's 1. Gavin with that maroon colour, his doesn't have the labels on it. We're going to get some contact here. No change. And that is going to turn the scoreboard over again for Team Bradford. So we've number that they've scored doesn't count. But the scoreboard is being turned over now. Now showing 29 to 15 up. 15. They're going to finish this off the way he started. Toucher with his first. It's pretty good. He's not only one, he's got greedy and got both of them. That's very good leading, and he has had a very, very good game, Steve. With leading like that, it's no wonder that the team have got some confidence around his performance, and they've built a very, very big win. This stage, they're holding 12 ends and a big score. 11 ends, yes, that's right, 4. I looked at the other scoreboard there and I saw 3. And that was the one in the middle that I was looking at, where the other Chris Ryan's side were handy leaders in their match. There's one next to him, yeah, with even similar sort of score. So other one is 23 to 3. So there's a maximum of 3 ends on both of those other ones and 4 on this one. Another one into the count here. Advantage is that Noke does have the backest one here if they manage to get it back. Gonna punch one of them out of the head and stay there. Even if you played weight here, you're likely to only kick one out and one may stay there. So in the meantime, Gavin's wanting him to put one round the back here. They're going to have to get lucky here. There's no luck with that one. Suggest that we're going to try and see a similar weight here again. that head's changed a bit. That you may get both of those out of there, depending on where he hits it. Okay, so he's played a controlled weight. I don't think he's had enough weight for the line that he took there, and sails off to Kingdom Come. Oh, Gavin's opted for the policy of getting one right at the back, or nowhere near the head. Ease it up or fatten it up or give any assistance to the opposition. We started to see that it's already at least one rink that's finished. Running interference at us at the moment. We've moved off out of the way. He probably felt that deep, dark, menacing figure of Robbie Allen approaching him, and he quickly scrammed. I know. So here we are at the last one of the last bowl of the game potentially. What's going to happen? Oh, just slid past, but looks to be at least two, which will give Gavin Bradford and his team of Steve McNamee, Kyle Cummins and Mark Algate a big first up win, 31-4, with having won 12 of the 16 ends. So that's only the first game that we're going to bring you today. Our second game is going to see Cameron Nixon's team up against David Kent's team, Grumps. The schedule is that that game is 12:50 as the time start for that. So you've probably got about 50 minutes or so before that stream will start. The players will have lunch before they go back out, and we'll do our necessary homework and get our streaming screens up to speed for that game. And just before we sign off, we'd just like to say thank you to all of the sponsors. Our Carnival live stream sponsor is Cole Hayes. Thank you very much, Cole. Our other major sponsors, we have Dunlop, the super dealer, Craig's Welding and Tyre Service, Hurl 'em Out, the pest controllers, residential, rural and commercial and industrial, Diesel Care, excellence in diesel since 1947. And the other sponsors joining them, Gundawindi Mower and Bearings, Manawi Garden Centre and Gift Shop, celebrating 30 years in business, Barmel Diesel Service, WD Rural Local Matters, Carrick Aland, the Rural and Small Business Financial Specialist, and Thomas Earth Moving, Land Clearing and Heavy Haulage. So on behalf of Robbie Allen, we'd like to bid you good morning, and we'll see you in about an hour's time.